What is it like taking on this role of such a legendary figure?
Yes, it's extremely daunting. It's obviously an actor's dream to take on such a wonderful story and prolific figure in history that still has such a current role in how we think and how we address and how we hear from the royals. Yeah, truly a dream come true to play this role.
Do you feel more pressure playing someone who's so beloved and such a timeless person in our world?
I do feel a huge amount of pressure, mainly because she is so loved. I want to do justice to what people want to see from her. You know, this is very much a love story to her. We're creating this show in celebration of someone we're all huge fans of. Many of the creative team were massive fans before, and anyone who wasn't has become a huge fan during this process. So yeah, it's more just sort of like valuing how much she's loved and living up to that.
How did you prepare for this role?
So we're very lucky that with someone like this, there's obviously a huge amount of footage on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So I sort of started with a big deep dive into that to sort of get a sense of who she was and a feeling for how she moved and how she spoke and her grace and all of that. And then there's obviously this Andrew Morton book, which is this piece of literature that is from her own words and from her own voice and was what she wanted to say to the people. So I sort of deep dived into that to sort of then get inside of her head. But there's definitely no shortage of footage to use in preparation.
Talk to me about the wardrobe in the show. What are you wearing? What was it like getting into these iconic outfits?
Yeah, so the wardrobe is created by William Ivy Long, who is a die-hard Diana fan. He thinks she's a kindred spirits of his. I think I have something like 30 plus outfits. We have significant quick change rehearsals where we sort of like practice getting from one costume to another in 8-9 seconds. You know, everything's quick rigged, and that's basically the special effects of the show are all these amazing costumes that she's sort of used as, for lack of a better word, a weapon throughout her life to sort of build her power using the way she looked and the way she carried herself. So the costumes are a hugely important role in our show.
Do you find yourself following more of the Harry and Meghan drama now that you're playing a royal?
I don't know if more. It's such a fascinating story that I would probably be wrapped by it anyway. You know, being British myself, it's definitely hard not to follow it and want to know what's going on with our royal family.
Do you think Harry and Meghan the musical is next?
I hope so. That would be wonderful.
And I hope that they come see your show.
That would be wonderful. That would be a true honor. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.